What's up? I'm Nasty Mars, and this is a Good Stuff interview about good stuff.
What instrument do you want to learn or want to improve on?
The instruments I want to improve on: piano, guitar. I know the basics, but I kind of suck. I'm like amateurish. In 5 years' time, I want to be able to play the saxophone, the drums, the piano, and the guitar. And by extension, like bass, because I play guitar. That's in 5 years' time. If in 5 years' time I can't play those instruments, you know I failed. You can say, Marley, you failed.
Where do you see yourself at 24, apart from playing all those instruments you just mentioned?
At 25, nah, who cares? At 24 years old, I see myself having 2 albums out, and one of them is better than Cherry Bomb and Wolf by Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
2 great albums. You should get those if you haven't got them already.
Indeed. What's your favorite song of Cherry Bomb?
My favorite song of Cherry Bomb changes every week. Right now, it's probably the end of Keep the O's. The end of Keep the O's has actually been my favorite for a while. The part when like all those instruments come in and like Coco O's voice comes in, it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
And when the piano comes in Pilot, I've been like waiting, like that moment's crazy. Yeah, and I want to say Akaga as well. Akaga's just like, Akaga makes you just like want to run away, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, the whole album's sick. My original favorite songs was Two Seater, especially the end, and Find Your Wings. Yeah, and my favorite song last week was Blow My Load. But ask me next week and it'll change.
Your musical influences.
My musical influences, or the people who I want to be musically: Stevie Wonder, Andre, Tyler, Pharrell, and Pharrell and Chad, like the Neptunes. Actually, and Shay, NERD. But yeah, Neptunes, NERD, Tyler, Andre, Stevie. And like I want to be able to rap as good as Doom. Yeah,
definitely.
That's like where I want to be musically. But like, yeah, that's what's gonna keep me going too. Cause like fuck, to be Stevie Wonder, bro.
Yeah,
that's next
it's hard.
Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely. Who inspires you in everyday life?
This is gonna be a gay answer, but just everything that like happens around me is what inspires me. In terms of people, I want to say my mom and Tyler.
Yeah, no, two.
I don't have a crush on Tyler, I swear.
He's just a genius.
Yeah.
Where would you like to travel?
Number 1, Japan.
Yeah.
I need to go to Japan, man. I love anime and shit. And yeah, like Japan, and dude, like Japan's just a beautiful country, man.
Yeah, it is.
The cherry blossom season, the fashion scene is dope. Like,
yeah,
Japan definitely.
Is there anywhere you would want to go on tour? Like somewhere you would know if you ever like got to the level where you could just be like, I'm going there.
Obviously, it'd be sick to tour the States.
Yeah.
Japan, and low key, I reckon if I could perform my music in South Africa,
that would be awesome.
In like, I think there's like a jazz festival or something. I think Hiatus Coyote played there.
Yeah.
There's like some sort of jazz festival in South Africa. But to play to like an African audience and have them like fuck with it, dude, that would be sick.
Yeah, definitely.
And hey, also I want to visit Portugal. Yeah, because that's like my family's from. And I've already been to East Timor. So.
Awesome. You were telling me before about some ideas you have in mind that the funds are lacking in the moment to create. and how Wes Anderson like influences your music. Can you elaborate on this a little more, please?
To me, Wes Anderson is an amazing visual artist.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
when I make music, like, I want to tell stories, you know? And, like, I want to tell stories by having the listener, like, imagine the images in their head. And, like, the images I want them to imagine is, like, Wes Anderson-esque. And also, like, I'm a huge fan of Wes Anderson. My favorite Wes Anderson movies are Rushmore and Moonrise Kingdom. And, yeah, just the whole, like, visual aspect of it. I want people to like listen to my music visually. I know that doesn't make sense, but I want them to listen to it visually. And also I have this song coming out. It's based off an idea of a video that was influenced by Wes Anderson. And if you want to know more about that, like, I'm gonna just explain it on Facebook to my 10 fans. I see you.
That means you gotta follow him.
To my 10 fans.
What is your most played album?
Alright, let me change the song quickly for this.
Yeah, okay.
By the way, you've been listening to Steely Dan. You should check them out.
Steely Dan, everyone.
This song is I Got the News. Do you have the news, Doug?
Maybe. And if you haven't heard it, go get this.
Oh, pizza for breakfast cereal as well.
Pizza for breakfast.
Pizza for breakfast, cereal at 3 a.m.
You know you do it.
To the 100 people that are going to watch this, get that mixtape. Pizza for breakfast, cereal at 3 a.m. Marcus Faccioni. I shouldn't have said his last name. Marcus. It's dope. It's a sick mixtape. Get it. Hey, so the most played album, my most played album, is Wolf. This album's sick. I love this album. This album did more for me than Illmatic. That's when I realized we ain't cut from the same
Fabric.
That's a bingo! From Inglourious Basterds. And my favorite Dragon Ball Z character, it would have to be Cell. Cell was a cold ass nigga, bro.
What about
Cold
Krillin?
as fuck. Fuck Krillin, bro. Now Krillin was whack, man. Come on. But now Cell was crazy, bro. Cell was cold.
Cold as ice. Tonight, Nasty Mars. It's a pretty big one. What would you show Stevie Wonder if he could see?
If Stevie Wonder could see, I would show him my dick. Hey, no disrespect to Stevie. Stevie is the GOAT, the god of all things. Peace out. This has been a Good Stuff interview. Pizza for breakfast, cereal at 3 a.m. Blind Pilot. Am I the only one who gets it? Barra's album, my album, Marcus's album, all coming out. 90s RD, Nasty Mars. Like that shit on Facebook. Listen to the song coming out on Wednesday. Like Good Stuff. Like Doug Bennett's shit. It's crazy.
Like Nasty Mars.
Peace out.